Hi, all you Jigsaw puzzle fanatics out there. It's Shannon, and welcome back to the Persnickety Puzzler. In case you hadn't noticed, based on my festive appearance and the fact that I am surrounded by Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars, Christmas is fast approaching, and it may come as a shock to quite a few of my viewers out there, but until recently, I did not own a single Jigsaw puzzle advent calendar, not one. Now you may be asking yourself, how can that be? The Persnickety Puzzler is a certified Jigsaw puzzle addict. How can it be that she doesn't own a single Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendar? Well, let me tell you why. The reason is that when you open the Pandora's box into Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars, you may find yourself in an abyss that you may not be able to crawl back out of. I know some of my viewers know what I am talking about. If you go to the Amazon website and type in Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars in the search bar, you will be deluged with a veritable boatload of Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars. It is overwhelming. But fear not. This is the year I took the plunge. I opened the door, I stepped inside, and I managed to pick out 11 Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars that I would like to share with you today. So today is the day that I will be reviewing all of the Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars I purchased for this year. I tried to purchase an assortment of advent calendars at varying price points. So some of these are really affordable and others are downright expensive. When I was thinking about how to review these, it made the most logical sense to do it by price point. So I will be sharing these advent calendars with you from the least expensive to the most expensive. I'd like to start by showing you the boxes these advent calendars come in, because the boxes matter, especially if you plan on keeping these advent calendars in your collection and putting them together year after year. Once we've checked these advent calendars from the outside, we're going to open them up and take a look at them on the inside. I will put a day or two of these advent calendars together, and I will give you my fair and unbiased review on each of these advent calendars. Before we get started, I would like to mention that I have included links to all of the Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendars in the description below. And if you purchase an advent calendar using one of those links, I will receive a small commission, which helps to support this channel, and it is very much appreciated. I'd also like to point out that I will be sharing the retail price of the advent calendars on the day that I purchase them, which is not to say that you cannot find these calendars at a lower price point. There may be a discount or a coupon code, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of these advent calendars will be on sale during Black Friday. If you click one of the links and the advent calendar is sold out or it's not available, do not panic. There is still plenty of time until Christmas, and I'm reasonably confident that these advent calendars will be replenished. So just check back to see if the advent calendar that you want is back in stock. Well, I am super excited to dive into these, so let's get started. The first Christmas Jigsaw puzzle advent calendar that I would like to share with you is the most affordable option. It is a Disney advent calendar by the Ceaco Jigsaw puzzle brand, and it is called Mickey and Friends. It retails for $19.99 on Amazon. It contains 11 100-piece ornament puzzles and one 300-piece tree-shaped puzzle. It also contains this adhesive puzzle saver, with the idea being that as you are putting these ornament-shaped puzzles together, you can glue them and hang them on your Christmas tree if you so desire. Let me show you the box. I'm going to spin this around. I do apologize for the reflections, but this box is super glossy. Okay, I do think the artwork is really cute, but the box is not in the least bit sturdy and is probably going to take quite a beating. However, this is the most affordable option, and if you are a Disney fan, this may be the advent calendar for you. All right. These next 3 advent calendars are by a brand that I am extremely fond of, and that is the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This first advent calendar is called Winter Lights. It is by the artist Joy LaForme. It retails for $24.99 on Amazon, and it contains 12 puzzles with 80 pieces each for a total piece count of 960 pieces. Let me turn the box around for you. And here's the back where you can see all of the individual puzzles that are included in this particular advent calendar. The box is quite sturdy, feels substantial, so they've done a good job there. I picked this particular advent calendar because I really like the artwork, and as I already mentioned, I already love the brand. Okay. The next Galison advent calendar is called 12 Days of Christmas, and it is by the artist Michael Storings. It retails for $24.99 on Amazon, and it contains 12 puzzles with 80 pieces each for a total piece count of 960 pieces. Let me turn the box around, and on the back you will see the 12 puzzles that are included in this advent calendar. Now, I picked this particular advent calendar because I am a big fan of Michael Storings. So this one was a foregone conclusion. I knew I was going to get it. All right. And the last of the Galison advent calendars. This one is called Merry and Bright. It is by the artist Louise Cunningham. It retails for $24.99 on Amazon. Contains 12 puzzles with 80 pieces each for a total piece count of 960 pieces. Let's turn the box around. And on the back, you will see the 12 individual puzzles that come inside this particular advent calendar. And I think these puzzles are just darling. Darling. I picked this advent calendar because I loved those puzzles. I thought they were adorable. Okay. Moving right along. The next advent calendar that I would like to share with you is by the Wowok Jigsaw Puzzle brand. Now, I know that none of my viewers have heard of the Wowok Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This advent calendar is a Chinese advent calendar. And during the holidays, during the Christmas season, you will find a ton of Chinese advent calendars on Amazon. And you know what? I wanted to try one. So I picked this one for several reasons. One, I could actually pronounce the brand name. Two, it had nice reviews. And three, I really liked the image on the box. And let me tell you, I looked at a bunch of these. So I picked this one. This is called the Wowok Advent Calendar 2023. It retails for $25.99 on Amazon. It contains 24 42-piece puzzles for a total piece count of 1,008 pieces. Let me turn the box around for you. The box is quite sturdy, so they have done a good job on the box. Now, we will find out about the quality a little later on. Okay. Next, this next advent calendar is by the Lang Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This calendar is called Dashing Through the Snow. It retails for $29.99 on Amazon. It contains 12 42-piece jigsaw puzzles that form one large 504-piece puzzle. So basically what that means is that over the course of 12 days, you will be piecing together a Christmas puzzle that by the end of the 12th day, you will have a large Christmas image. Okay? I picked this particular advent calendar out because I liked the image. But if you aren't a fan of this artwork, I have included links to all the additional Lang advent calendars in the description, and I'm sure that you can pick one of those and you will be very happy with the one that you end up purchasing. Oh, the box itself is extremely sturdy, They've done an excellent job there. I think it's charming. Really good job. All right. The next advent calendar that I would like to show you comes in this really large box, okay? This advent calendar is by the Eurographics Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This one is called Christmas Town. It retails for $40.09 on Amazon, and it contains 24 50-piece puzzles for a total piece count of 1,200 pieces. Let me turn the box around for you. The box is obviously quite large, but it is very sturdy. Now, as you can see, these are the 24 puzzles that are included inside this box. And I picked this advent calendar because I liked this artwork. I really liked it. However, Eurographics has made a slew of Christmas jigsaw puzzle advent calendars. I've included all of them in the description below. All of the links are there. So if you don't like this artwork, there are plenty of others that you can look at and find one that's the perfect fit for you. Okay. Our next advent calendar is by the Pintoo Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This calendar is called the Star Chaser 2023. It retails for $49.99 on Amazon. I did check this out today, and there is currently a $10 coupon so that you can get this for $39.99, so you can save a little money there. This contains 17 different puzzles and a variety of 3D puzzles. But what's also really cool is that it comes with missing piece replacement. So if you lose a piece, or if you're putting this together and it's missing a piece, you don't have anything to worry about. It's covered. Let me turn the box around for you. Okay. The box is substantial, but it is quite light. All right. So that is the Pintoo Advent Calendar. Now we are moving into the more expensive Advent calendars. And I know not everyone can afford these, but I am a jigsaw puzzle fanatic with my own jigsaw puzzle YouTube channel. So these next 3 Advent calendars will be in my collection until I kick the bucket. All right, this first one is by the New York Puzzle Company. It was released in 2022. It is called the Janet Hill Studio Mini Puzzle Advent Calendar. It contains 24 100-piece puzzles. Okay, let me spin the box around so you can see the back. The back of the box contains pictures of all 24 of the puzzles that are inside this box. Okay, the box is incredibly sturdy, and it needs to be because this is an incredibly heavy advent calendar. This advent calendar retails for $200 on Amazon. However, if you go to the Puzzledly.com website, they are currently having their holiday sale. And if you purchase 3 of their puzzles, you will get 25% off your entire order. So that is where I purchased this advent calendar. It cost me $150 instead of $200, which was slightly less painful. Okay. The next advent calendar I want to show you is also by the New York Puzzle Company. This one is called the New Yorker Puzzle Advent Calendar. It was released in 2023. It contains 24 100-piece puzzles of New Yorker magazine Christmas covers. I am a big fan of the New Yorker magazine covers, but I especially love the Christmas covers. So here's the back of the box, and those are the 24 puzzles that are included inside this box. This advent calendar retails for $200 on Amazon. But let me say again, I did not purchase this on Amazon. I went to the Puzzledly.com website and took advantage of their 25% off sale if you purchase 3 puzzles. So instead of paying $200 for this, I paid $150, which made it slightly more palatable. Now you're probably thinking, wow, those last 2 advent calendars were really expensive. Could there possibly be an advent calendar out in the wild that is more expensive? And the answer is yes. Welcome to the world of the wooden Christmas jigsaw puzzle advent calendar. Welcome to the world of Wentworth. This advent calendar is called 24 Days of Christmas. It contains 23 days of 32 to 40-piece puzzles and one 80-piece puzzle for day 24 for a grand total of 984 wooden puzzle pieces. This advent calendar retails for $322 on the Wentworth website. I did get free shipping, and I'm grateful for that. If you go to the Wentworth website and try to locate this particular advent calendar, it is currently sold out. But I did contact them, and they did tell me that they would be making more copies of this. So if you are interested in this advent calendar, my suggestion to you is to keep an eye on the Wentworth website, and once it reappears, I would purchase it right away because this is going to sell out really quickly. If this is too expensive, and I'm sure it is for a lot of my viewers, they do have some other less expensive options, but they have significantly less piece count. However, they're a lot less money. So that is all of the advent calendars that I purchased for this year. Now that we've looked at them from the outside, we're going to open them up and take a look at them on the inside. Stay tuned. So the very first advent calendar that I would like to show you the inside of is the most affordable option. It is the Ceaco Mickey and Friends Advent Calendar. Let's open it up and look at the inside. Okay, it has the 11 ornament-shaped puzzles and the 1 Christmas tree-shaped puzzle, and it looks like the only way to get to the pieces is to punch out these individual boxes to get to the pieces. If I do that, though, I will destroy this box. This particular box is not sturdy whatsoever, and it is not going to survive. I mean, it's just not. So my advice to you, if you purchase this, is to purchase another advent calendar. You can buy advent calendars on Etsy and put the pieces in the individual days of your advent calendar, because this box is not going to hold up. I do not want to punch these out because it will destroy the box. So I'm going to open it from the top and pull out what is inside. Okay. All right, so what we have here is adhesive puzzle saver sheets, which you can use to glue the individual ornament-shaped puzzles together, and you can hang them on your Christmas tree. Now what we have is the puzzles in their individually wrapped plastic bags, and I'm going to pull one of these out and take a look. These pieces are really, really small, but I've got to give it a try, so I'm going to put this together and give you my thoughts when I'm done. So this is the first puzzle that I put together, and it is of Mickey Mouse. I think it is just adorable. It really is. I will say the pieces are quite small. So it took me quite a bit longer to put together than I thought it would take. But I think overall, I mean, it comes with 11 of these ornaments and one tree-shaped puzzle. And for $19.99, I actually think it's worth the money. The only downside is that the box is not very good at all, and you will have to find an alternative method of storing these puzzle pieces. Just get yourself another advent calendar and put them in there. That's my advice. All right, so let's go on to the next one. These next 3 Christmas Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendars are by the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This one is called Winter Lights, and it is by the artist Joy LaForme. And it retails for $24.99 on Amazon. Let's get inside the box. The outside of the box is nice and sturdy. Very good. Now, it looks like I'm going to have to punch these little pieces out in order to get to the puzzle pieces. And once again, I do not want to do that, so I'm going to go in from the side. Okay. Let's open it up and take a look here. It looks like we've got all of the individual puzzles in their own little plastic bag. I'm going to take out day 1, move that aside, and open this up. Okay, dump out the pieces. Let's see what we've got. Well, it appears to me that the pieces they feel just like normal Galison puzzle pieces. They may be a tiny bit smaller than their 1,000 piece puzzle pieces. There is a little bit of puzzle dust. It's very little, and it's not going to bother me in the least. So let me give you a close-up of the pieces. Okay, let me spin them around. Okay. All right, I'm going to go put this one together, and I'll be back when I'm finished with my thoughts. So I finished the first day, and I really think this is an adorable little image. I have no real negatives, so I'm going to move on to the next Galison. The next Galison Advent Calendar we're going to be looking at is the 12 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar by Michael Storings. So I'm going to open this up. Again, this part of the box is really sturdy. You have to punch these things out to get to the pieces, which I do not want to do because that will destroy the integrity of this box. So I'm going to open it from the side. It comes with a poster, very nice. Looks like we've got All 12 of the individual illustrations are here, and all 12 of them are in this little plastic box. Okay, let's check these out. There's a tiny bit of puzzle dust, nothing to be concerned with, and the pieces are just like the last one. So let me put this one together and I'll get right back to you. So this is the finished day one puzzle in the Michael Storian's 12 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar. Just adorable. And when I look here at all of the other puzzles that are included in this Advent Calendar, I mean, I am just thrilled. I love these. Okay, we've got one more Galison to get through, and I'll be right back with that one. The next Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendar that we will be taking a look at is called Merry and Bright, and it is by the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle Company. Let's open up the box. This part of the box is really sturdy. Okay, looks like what we'd have to do here is to punch out all these individual tabs to get to the puzzle pieces. But I don't want to do that because it will destroy the box. So I am going to go in from the top. Let's pull this out from the box. And as you can see, it comes with a poster that shows you all of the individual puzzles that come in this box. Darling. Okay. All of the puzzles come individually wrapped inside this plastic box. Let's take out day one and take a look at the puzzle pieces. Okay. Okay. Let me show you the puzzle pieces up close. They're thick, really smooth, and slightly glossy. Okay. All right, I am going to put this together and come back to you with my observations. I've just finished day one of the Merry and Bright Galison Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendar, and I couldn't be happier. I think this is a fabulous image. It's joyful, it's colorful, it's Christmassy. I am over the moon. These are wonderful. The next Advent Calendar that I would like to share with you is by the Wowok Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This is a Chinese jigsaw puzzle brand, one of the many Chinese puzzle brands that come out during the holiday season with Advent calendars. I picked this one because I really like the image on the box. This is called the Wowok Advent Calendar 2023, and it features 24 days of Christmas desserts. So we will open it up. Take a look inside. Okay, I see a really, really large poster. I appreciate that they included a poster. This is too big for me, and if I need to refer to the image, I will look at the box top. Now we're looking at the inside of the box, and it looks like all of the pieces come in their individual small boxes. I think this is charming, really cute. Let's go ahead and take out day one and take a look at the pieces. Okay. Let me show you these pieces. They're quite thick, super smooth. They are not made out of cardboard or wood. This has to be some sort of plastic material. They all have these numbers on the back which is a nice touch because when you finish the puzzle, you can put the corresponding pieces back into their corresponding boxes. Okay, there's absolutely no puzzle dust. I'm going to go ahead and put this one together and I will be right back. I just finished day one of the Wowok Advent Calendar and I am missing a piece from day one. It is quite possible that it's in one of these other boxes. Don't know yet. Won't know until I keep going. I'm going to do one more day of this and see if I find the piece. So I finished day two of the Wowok Advent Calendar and look what I found. The missing piece from day one. So let me put that in there. So far, I think this is really cute. It's really cute and it's sturdy. The box is good. I think they've done a really good job on the packaging. The next Advent Calendar we're going to be looking at is by the Lang Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This one is called Dashing Through the Snow and it retails for $29.99 on Amazon. Okay, let's get inside. Wow, really nice. They've included a cloth bag so that you can put your puzzle pieces in here once you've finished. Really nice. We've got a poster. And it's a nice size poster. I could actually use that. And we have the pieces in their individual boxes. These are really charming, really pretty. Okay, let me take out day one and take a look. Okay, now this one is where you build over the course of the 12 days, you piece together a large Christmas image. So that's the way this one works. These pieces are really nice. They're thick, firm. Let me show you, let me see if I can find one with some more color on it. There we go, that's better. Nice and firm. They're relatively large, but that's okay. All right, no puzzle dust that I can see. And let me go ahead and put it together and I'll be right back. So I finished the first day of the Lang Advent Calendar and let me spin it around in its proper orientation. I really like this. It's got glitter on it. The pieces are really nice quality. I am very impressed with this. The whole presentation is very well thought out, very well done. Our next Advent Calendar is by Eurographics. It is called Christmas Town. It contains 24 individual puzzles with 50 pieces each. Let me open this up. The packaging is really well done. It's very sturdy, feels substantial. The only way to get to the puzzle pieces is to punch in these tabs, which I'm not thrilled about, but I'm going to do it with this particular Advent Calendar. So here we go. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I guess we can bend this, and there we have the puzzle pieces. Let me move this out of the way. The pieces come in resealable plastic bags. Very nice. I appreciate that. Absolutely, literally no puzzle dust whatsoever. The pieces are good quality. Let me show you. They're thick. They're not super thick, but they're thick enough, I think. Okay. I'm going to put this one together and we'll be back with my thoughts. Just finished this one and I want to say I loved it. It went together really quickly and it is the cutest image you can possibly imagine. This is adorable. The rest of the images are on the back of the box here. It does not include a poster, but you can always look on the back of the box if you need to refer to the image. I love this. So far, I am really, really impressed with this one. The next advent calendar I would like to share is from the Pintoo Jigsaw puzzle brand. This is called the Star Chaser 2023, and it retails for $49.99 on Amazon. Let's open it up and take a look. Looks like all of the puzzle pieces are on the inside of this box, and the only way to get to them is to punch out these tabs, which I really don't like because I will probably mangle this box, but I'm going to give it a try. Here we go. Okay. I've managed to get the pieces out of the box. Now let's set that aside and cut this open and take a look at the pieces. I know the pieces are plastic. They are thin, but they are super strong, super strong. They're very smooth. There is absolutely no puzzle dust here, so I am going to go ahead and put this one together and get back to you when I'm done. I just finished day one of the Pintoo Star Chaser Advent Calendar. And one thing I have to mention right off the bat is how tight this puzzle is. This is a super tight puzzle. I had heard that about the Pintoo brand, but this is the first time I've experienced it. I prefer cardboard and wooden pieces over this plastic, but I can definitely see why people like this, because as you're putting the pieces into the puzzle, they snap into place, and that's very satisfying. I am not thrilled with the image. It's really dark, and I prefer happy, colorful images. Time to move on to the next one. Our next advent calendar is one of the pricier ones. This is the Janet Hill Studio Mini Puzzle Advent Calendar by the New York Puzzle Company. It retails for $200 on Amazon, but purchase it on Puzzledly and get 25% off. Okay, let's open it up. Take a look inside. Wow. This particular advent calendar has 24 100-piece puzzles. I want to pull out day one and take a look. Whoa, I really love this image. I purchased this calendar because I am a huge Janet Hill fan. I absolutely adore her style of artwork. And this first one does not disappoint. Let's look at another one in here. Let's try number 5. Oh my goodness. Wow. Love it. Let's do another. Let's do them all. No. Look at how cute this is. So cute. Okay. I'm going to put the lid back on, set this aside, and start on the day one puzzle. I just finished day one of the Janet Hill Studio Mini Advent Calendar, and I am in love. I love this artwork. It is whimsical and just wonderful. All the other images in this particular calendar are fabulous. The pieces are good quality, they're thick, and they're matte. This has a grid cut with very little puzzle dust, and the packaging is fantastic. I am in love with this one. Our next advent calendar is also by the New York Puzzle Company. This one is called the New Yorker Puzzle Advent Calendar, and it retails for $200 on Amazon, but as I keep saying, purchase it on Puzzledly and get 25% off. Okay, as you can see from the inside, we've got 24 boxes. Each of them holds 100 pieces. Let's take a look at some of these. Here we go. This is day 21. That is just the cutest, sweetest image. Let's try day 7. Also cool. Day 6. Wow, really pretty. Let's try day 16. Absolutely adorable. I could keep going, but I won't. I'm going to go ahead and put day 16 together, and I will be right back. I just finished day 1 of the New Yorker Advent Calendar, and I am very happy with it. I think the image is just adorable, really cute. The puzzle pieces are thick. It's a somewhat loose fit, but it doesn't bother me very much. And overall, I'm very happy. On to the next one. The last Advent calendar that we will be looking at is the most expensive. This is the Wentworth 24 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar. Let me open the box. Yes, it's very nice on the inside. It smells like wood. And this is a very, very nice presentation. Let's take a look at day 1 of the puzzles. Okay. Oh, I see here. They've included a small picture of the puzzle on the actual box, which is a nice thing for them to do. Okay. So here are the puzzle pieces. They're really thick, and they smell like wood. There is no puzzle dust whatsoever. Okay, I am going to put this together, and I will be right back. I just finished day 1 of Wentworth's 24 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. It went together relatively quickly. For those of you who don't normally put together wooden jigsaw puzzles, they are extremely loose fitting, so you kind of have to work around that. But I think the image is really fun. It's really cute. There were whimsies in this. Let me show you. Let me take out one here. That's just one of the whimsies, this star. But there were plenty of whimsies in this. Overall, I think it's beautiful, and I'm very, very pleased with it. I'm going to do day 2 and share that with you, and we'll talk about that as well. This is day 2 of the Wentworth 24 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar. Thoroughly enjoyable to put together. It was very quick. I think the image is really adorable. The quality is just outstanding. Can't say anything negative. Very happy. Next up, I'll recap all of the Advent calendars and tell you which ones came out on top. So now it's time for my recap of all of the Christmas Jigsaw Puzzle Advent calendars that I purchased for this year. I've arranged them on this foam board in the order of my most favorite to my least favorite. Coming in at the #1 position is the Janet Hill Studio Mini Advent Calendar by New York Puzzle Company. This calendar retails for $200 on the Amazon website, but you can purchase it for $150 on the Puzzledly.com website if you take advantage of their holiday sale, which is 25% off if you purchase 3 puzzles. What I loved about this particular Advent calendar is I adored the artwork. All of the images were wonderful. The pieces are really good quality. They were thick and matte. This is a grid cut, very little puzzle dust, and the packaging was fantastic. I realize this is an expensive Advent calendar, and you may want to purchase a less expensive option, which brings me to the Advent calendar in the #2 position. This Advent calendar is the Merry and Bright Advent Calendar by the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle brand, and the artist's name is Louise Cunningham. This one retails for $24.99 on Amazon. The images were adorable, the pieces were thick, it had a perfect size poster. This is a grid cut puzzle. It did require that you punch out tabs to get to the puzzle pieces, but it was possible to get into the box from the top so that you didn't destroy the box. I reviewed 3 Galison Advent calendars, and this one came out in the number 1 position. In the number 3 position, we have the Christmas Town Advent Calendar by Eurographics. This one retails for $40.09 on Amazon. What I liked about this one is that the images were super cute. The pieces, while not very thick, were thick enough. This one has a random cut. The packaging was wonderful. And Eurographics has more than one option with Advent calendars. You can go to the links in the description and check out the others. In the number 4 position, we have a wooden jigsaw Advent calendar by the Wentworth Jigsaw Puzzle Company. This one is called the 24 Days of Christmas. It retails for $322 on the Wentworth website. What I loved about this one was that the packaging was beautiful. It smells like wood. All of the pieces smell like wood. The images were lovely. This is an heirloom piece that I will keep forever. In the number 5 position, we have the 12 Days of Christmas from the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle brand. The artist is Michael Storings, who I am a big fan of. This one had thick pieces. It was a grid cut. The poster was a nice size, and I loved all of the images. In the number 6 position, we have the New Yorker Advent Calendar by the New York Puzzle Company. This one retails for $200 on the Amazon website. But if you purchase it on the Puzzledly website, you can get this calendar for $150. What I liked about this one is that the pieces were thick. This is a grid cut puzzle with very little puzzle dust, and the New Yorker magazine Christmas covers are fantastic. In the number 7 position, we have Winter Lights by the Galison Jigsaw Puzzle brand. The artist's name is Joy LaForme. These pieces were thick. This puzzle had a grid cut. The poster is a nice size. And the images, while really cute, were on the darker side. And I tend to veer towards more colorful images, which is why this ended up in the number 7 position. In the number 8 position, we have Mickey and Friends by the Ceaco Jigsaw Puzzle brand. This Advent calendar retails for $19.99 on Amazon. The pieces were not very thick, but they weren't too thin. They were just thick enough. However, they were really small, and so it took me a little while to put this one together, and it was a little bit frustrating because of the size of the pieces. This is a random cut puzzle. It comes with Puzzle Saver adhesive, which allows you to glue the ornament-shaped puzzles together and hang them on your Christmas tree. I will say the box was not sturdy at all, so that wasn't wonderful, but this was the most affordable option. In the number 9 position, we have the Lang Dashing Through the Snow Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendar. This one retails for $29.99 on Amazon. This puzzle had thick, quality pieces. Some of the pieces had glitter on them. The image was really nice. This is a grid cut, but what I discovered is that I prefer putting complete puzzles together as opposed to piecing a puzzle together over time. So that's why this one ended up in the number 9 position. In the number 10 position, we have the Wowok Advent Calendar 2023 with 24 days of Christmas desserts. This calendar retails for $25.99 on Amazon. There was a missing piece in the day 1 box, but I did find the piece in the day 2 box. The pieces were thick and they are plastic. This is a grid cut puzzle. The poster was huge. it was too large for me to actually use. This advent calendar had a very nice presentation. The box was sturdy. The puzzles each came in individual boxes. But as I mentioned with the Lang advent calendar, I do not enjoy putting puzzles together over days. I like the closure of putting a complete puzzle together. That's just me. And coming in the last position at number 11 is the Pintoo Star Chaser 2023 Advent Calendar. This calendar retails for $49.99 on Amazon, although I do believe there is a $10 off coupon code going on right now, which lowers the price of this one to $39.99. The pieces were plastic and they were thin, but they were incredibly strong. This is a grid cut puzzle with a super tight fit. But what it came down to for me is that this image is really dark, and I prefer colorful, happy images. So that's it. That is all of the Christmas Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendars that I put together this year. So that wraps up the Christmas 2023 Jigsaw Puzzle Advent Calendar Extravaganza. I hope you saw an Advent calendar that you like. I do want to remind everyone that I purchased the majority of these Advent calendars on the Amazon website, and the links are in the description below. And if you purchase an Advent calendar using one of those links, I will receive a small commission, and it is greatly appreciated. I also purchased some of these Advent calendars on the Puzzledly.com website, and they are currently having a holiday sale where if you purchase 3 puzzles, you will receive 25% off your entire order. Now, if you don't want to purchase 3 puzzles, you can use my discount code persnicketypuzzler10 to get 10% off your entire purchase. The Puzzledly.com links are also in the description below. I hope everyone enjoyed this review. All I know is I have been wearing this same outfit for the last 8 days, and I am so glad this is over. Hopefully, now that I've reviewed all these Advent calendars, I won't have to do this again next year. But we'll see. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.